everyone! So welcome to a sketchbook tour. This is like a cheap sketchbook from the dollar store. The string ripped. I was just trying to finish the sketchbook. I don't like how it doesn't lay flat. It's just, yeah. I prefer the other kind, even ring bound, better than this one because it was really hard to draw in. Alright, so it's from 2016 to 2019. Sorry if you guys can't see because it's a shiny graphite. So, again, ugly first page. I remember coming back. Her face looked really horrible, and then I went back and I fixed it. Like months later. And yeah, for most of the beginning of the sketchbook, I didn't draw on that side of the page because it was just hard, you know. Because yeah, it's just, yeah. It even does that later when you're in the middle. Anyway. It's like this craft paper, really thin, so all there is in here is just pencil. So, yeah. I'm trying to draw big and it looking ugly. Her heads, February 2017. So I start. There's only a couple, probably like, I don't know, December 2016. So there's only a couple drawings in actual 2016. Ugly. I like that. It's so cute. I can tell I liked it because it put a little hurt. February 2017. Because at this point I was still drawing in that other sketchbook at this time as well, so yeah. Tracer. Do this on I like the head. Cute. At the time. Yeah. That's when Sia came out with album. I like the half and half. This is acting, her album. Tracer, I drew this while waiting for matches in Overwatch. She's my favorite character. Like, usually I always go opposite of the like in Overwatch I am terrible at the ranged character, like the Hanzo and and Widowmaker. Like I'm not really good at them. But Tracer, on the other hand, like whenever I play video games, I always pick the ranged character. Because I love sniping. and just, yeah. Like in WoW, I did the ranger. And I kite. Like that's how I play it. I kite. I usually always kite enemies. But in Overwatch, I'm really good at Tracer. He's my favorite character. Like, you know, zoom in, shoot, zoom out, and run away. You know, it's fun. It's my favorite character. Yeah, I mean, I only got a bunch of secondhand Monster High dolls. She's the one that has them all, so she's doing. We lived together at the time, and now we live separate. But yeah, I was sort of designing. Never made it. Yeah, I have a page like this. I like this face. It's still kind of my old style. Well, the nose. When I was drawing noses like that. All of my noses were button noses. April tells me this is so cute. I like the little points of tooth sticking out. This is really ugly. Trying to draw side profile. Not really. I think I figure it out later in this book. Alright. Just trying to practice. Like, there's nothing finished in this sketchbook, it's all. Yeah, this is where I first, with that new nose design, yay! And with this, yeah, I drew noses like that for a while. My noses now are different. This Little Witch Academia. Tracer again. Probably done while waiting for a match. I haven't played Overwatch in ages. I think I used reference for this, but yeah, I don't remember. Sorry. I really like it. Yeah, I don't. The picture is like she's. If anyone knows the picture, but like she's underwater and she's reaching up, and there's like lily pads around her, I think, and yeah, that was the reference picture I used for her face. Oh, my TV design. I don't really like this TV. You're be concerned. You're so cute. You're so cute. He could be she. This is really ugly page. Another really ugly page. Really ugly page. Lots of ugly. This was kind of like my junk sketchbook, because I was already at the point where I'm like, I hate this sketchbook. Like, stay open, damn it. So yeah, this was my junk sketchbook, but I like a lot of stuff near the end of it, because I was trying to finish it, and I finished the other sketchbook, so I was mainly drawing on this one. Ow, I've been sitting for too long. I like this pose. Trying to draw with pen. I can't draw with pen. I think you all know what the smell of pen is. Like when you're drawing or writing with pen, there's a distinctive smell. It gives me a headache. Yeah. Gives me a really bad headache. Makes me feel nauseous, so I don't draw with pen. I was trying to draw with these fine liners. They don't have that smell, but yeah, cheap fine liners. Thank you. I prefer pencil. Like the side profile is not that bad. Everything's on angle. Yeah, it's ugly. My jaw's starting to hurt from talking too much. Expression. It's so cute. It's like, hey. It's like, yeah, I got you. It's so cute. With the little bean flour sack. You know, that flour sack or the bean method thingy. Like, you draw it, but then I always end up the body always being in the same position. I probably just don't understand it. But yeah, it's I tried, never really worked for me. Oh yeah, trying to draw more little chibis. Oh, you guys can't see. Little bird. I like the bird. And a robot. The cat's the cutest. She's a kitty mouse. She's a cute little kitty mouse. Ugly page. This one's not so bad, but ugly page. Ugly page. That's nice. The rest is ugly. This is cute. Like, I attempted a background. I attempted a background. Oh boy. Face, bleh. Body is good. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Oh yeah, so this was, I was drawing this guy to figure out what pose I wanted for that masculine prompt for Mermaid in 2018, so I did this, and then I tried to recreate it. I like the face on this way better than how the face turned out on the mermaid drawing. But that's how it happens. Good face. Ugly page. My face is starting to figure out side profile a little. I think I was drawing from like model pictures or something. Yeah. Yeah, this was a model. I think I found it on Pinterest. Not 100% sure, but I really like this. I like how this one turned out. And like different eyes. This chibi, I think I took a picture of this chibi and used it for something. Look at Avatar. Because it finally turned out decent. That's supposed to be me. Oh yeah, I use these little tabs to mark where stuff I like is. I really like this face and the whole head. Just practicing lips and noses. Yeah, I really like this one. I still really like it. I liked it at the time. I like it now. I like that face. It's very pretty. A lot of times I like drawing and just not even bothering to draw hair. I just like this. I like the shape of the head. So a lot of times I just draw heads without hair. And I'm like, I want to ruin it with hair. I'll ruin it with hair. This, I have a poster of Fallout 4. And this is like Rocket. Like the Nuka-Cola Rocket girl. I failed. This big poster's on my wall. I failed. Yeah, trying to draw different body type. Because I'm not skinny in real life. Especially not now. I gained a lot of weight because of this neurological thing that's going on. Makes me really tired, etc. So I've been just laying in bed and, you know, no energy. So yeah, I gained weight. Not happy. Not happy. Now look at one tiny little thing on a page. need to try go back on keto, because I think it was years ago. I did keto, and I lost 60 pounds, and then I plateaued. Well, I wasn't where I wanted to be. I plateaued forever. I stayed there for a while, and then just since November, like I was there. I was like, you know what, I can find clothes in the normal sizes, so I was happy. You know, I was happy even though I still wanted to lose more weight, but yeah, I was just stuck there. And then I kind of fell off keto, and then now with this, I've gained almost all of that back, which freaking sucks. Gained like 30 pounds. Playing the Project Diva Future Tone on PlayStation with my sister, and we paused it and we both tried drawing her. We both failed. There's that character. Yeah, her first design on 3D on my 3DS had a link in the last sketchbook video, but it was on her chest, and I moved it as a belt. I'm not sure. I just know that she's an elf, and I like her hair with the 2 braids and it being really long, and her pink. But yeah, that's as far as I got with her. Doesn't even have a role yet in the universe in my head. I would eventually like to do comics, but I'm just like, it would be crap. I like reading comics, but I have no idea how people organize it. Like, how do you organize a comic? Like, just thinking about it, I'm like overwhelmed, and sorry. So yeah, I had drawn this on August 2018, and then December, my wrist was bad, so I figured I'd do a left hand challenge. There's a video on this. On my I have a video of this. So. I like this drawing, so I figured I'd try. Referenced from the Sketchbook of Loish. Yeah. She's my favorite artist. Reference from Loish again for the body. Because, you know, Loish draws better faces than that. Riff from Loish and Imagination. Yeah, I do torsos way better than I do the lower body. It's pretty much always been like that. Pose reference from Loish. I like that face too. And then just me. No reference. Drawing like crap. Which August 20th. Excuse me. More chibi design. Or just trying to draw. Like a crappy balloon animal. Neck is too far back and too much chin. Yep, that's 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching Sia videos on YouTube, and this was the thumbnail for Chandelier. I like the pose, so. I like it. Sort of. Okay, so I was trying to like design the back of a dress, or yeah. It's like feathers going down into attaching to the bottom of the back. Yeah, it's probably been done. Or maybe I referenced it. I can't remember. This I know a reference from like it was like a wedding dress. a wedding photo or something on. It was on Pinterest. Don't ask me to find it. You could probably find it on Pinterest. And some more faces. Gimli. This, I started drawing on this side of the page. I think for most of the rest of it. I was watching Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Except the legs. The legs are terrible. But the torso is good. This was a figurine of Luca Vocaloid. And then, yeah, me trying different face shapes. I like the semi-chubby one right there. Also trying different expressions. This chibi face is so cute. So cute. Very ugly dragon. Yeah, so I think I posed my doll and, you know, tried to make it more interesting. I failed. This one is, yeah, I failed. This one's better than these. Yeah, I failed. See, like, sketchbook. Yeah, trying to draw from my figurine and failing. Failing miserably. This I drew from my figurine. I did pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. And then I drew this smaller one with more like movement in it. It looks so much better. It looks so good. Like this one, she's just slightly more stiff, you know? And then that one, she's got a little more movement. It looks so much better. But I like the shading and the face on this one. Yeah. Yeah, she's like... this one is like... nice little curve. Yeah, really ridiculous raincoat. This is an idea I have. I still gotta do it. But like, she's standing there. Like, she's gonna be holding a cup, a tea cup, and then the steam is gonna swirl around her, and in the steam it's just going to be sketchy, and outside the steam it's going to be like line art, or colored and line art, but I haven't decided yet. Like either like a watercolor or digital, I don't know. It's just an idea I have and I haven't done yet. Yeah, I was trying to change my signature. So beforehand, it looked like the registered trademark symbol. I'm like, oh, new signature. It looks like a heart. And most importantly, it doesn't look like the registered trademark symbol. I have this idea for another one that's like an R. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. That's like an R, and then I have the D for my last name going like that. But it just, it's not as recognizable as this one. I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. You know, a lot of people go through changes in their signature. New faces. Oh yeah, here. This is where I figured out side profile. Yeah, that's where I figured out side profile. It's like, do a circle, then do a triangle shape under the circle, and then you have to go in a little. Yeah. I like this page. I'm starting to get all mucusy from talking too much. Because I'm an idiot and decided to record all 3 sketchbook tours on the same day. I had fallen down the stairs early, like in 2017, and I've had problems with my SI joint ever since, so I can't sit for too long. It's starting to bug me, but I'm almost done. This was a figurine of Luca. This was me trying to figure out my my Pokemon Let's Go fan art. I need to finish that game. I think I got like halfway through and I didn't finish it because some other game came out. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers, and then my wrist was bad, so I didn't really play. I haven't played a lot of Super Smash Brothers either. And now this No Energy, yeah, I have a lot of games that I haven't played. I bought in 2018 that I haven't played, like Dishonored 2. Like, I love Dishonored. Okay, here's more. The first game, Dishonored, I played it like 3 times. 3-4 times, more than that. I was trying to get all the achievements. Anyway, off topic. I'm trying to draw eyes. I really like this one. I really like this eye. It looks fine by itself and big like this, but when I try and draw it in a face, it looks terrible. Yeah, when I try and draw it in the face, it looks horrible. Yeah, this was for my idea for the my New Year's video, my first video of this year. And some faces, ugly faces. I'm trying to hurry up this video. My arm's starting to hurt too. Oh yeah, here. I got this Christmas, or after Christmas, because I had to wait for the book to off gas. Anyway, Headache City. I love the bears. I love the way Disney does bears, like Brother Bear and yeah, the bears in Brave. I love how Disney draws bears. So cute. So yeah, I like this one. It's my favorite on this page. That one. And then I was drawing Angus from the same book. Like, this one wasn't referenced. You can tell by that wonky face. Yeah, Angus. I really like that horse face. Look at that horse face. It's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, I had an idea. This is an idea for a drawing. It was like a harpy hugging a griffin. But I just could not figure out the pose. So nothing's come of that. If I figure out the pose, I like the harpies where their arms are their wings. So they don't have like human arms. But then drawing them with arms and then wings is easy. Sort of easier. I don't know. But I like harpies, yeah, like, ugh. So yeah, I have a harpy with... Now I'm starting to get hiccups. With hands. But I like harpies that don't have human arms. Where they're... I think the ones in WoW are like that. Their arms are their wings. Man, I miss WoW. It's not even on my computer anymore. I miss WoW. I finally got through Star Trek. Like, the original series. The first season. Once you get past the first season, the second and third are so much better. Like, the misogyny. Oh my god. It was so annoying. Spock and Scotty are my favorite characters. Yeah. Oh yeah, some really, really crappy figure drawings I was trying to, you know, the ones that are like, it's the 10-second figure drawing. Yeah, I can't do anything decent in 10 seconds. As you can tell by that 10 minute, 1 minute, 10-second challenge. So yeah, trying to draw, it just, they look like crap. Like pure and utter crap. And here, I didn't have to try and draw it for you, it's right there. Just trying to figure it out and it just looks dumb. Oh, that's scary. I like this. Clothes actually look decent. But this, that is so scary. This is freaky. Goodbye. Yep, more faces. Yeah, I tried to draw in pen again and then felt sick from the smell of the ink. So yeah. These are probably released February 2019. I really love this face. As you can, like, it was just like an afterthought. I'm like, I want to fill the space, so I drew some eyes and then the nose. I was practicing noses. I was trying, because I didn't like the way I would draw noses, so I was practicing noses, and I just drew the eyes and then the nose and then the mouth, and then I'm like, I gotta put the head together. And it's my favorite face. Oh. On this page. So, actually this one. Look at that side profile. It actually looks good. Yeah, just doing. Oh yeah, I was trying to do eyes looking in different directions. So it's all the same side eye. I put the big line so you wouldn't be like, the eyes are messed up. Yeah, it's all the like left or right eye looking in different directions. Oh yeah, so I put the little, because I love this. If anyone follows me on Instagram, you'll see this one, but I love this face. I love this face. Because they're like, he's like a little alien or goblin, I think, I guess. I like the little pattern. So I was like, I like the face, I like the head shape, I'm not gonna ruin it with hair. Okay, so here I was like, because people draw in pen, they get more confident with their lines, right? So it's not all like super scribbly like this. So I have these old Staedtler pigment liners. Like these are the first fine liners I ever got. They're really old. Really old. And they're drying out. They're all scratchy. And I ended up hurting my wrist from pushing too hard. Yeah. But yeah, these are just the different ones. But yeah, there's no crazy strong smell, so I'm like, hey, maybe I should just get fine liners. Like, I have my Faber-Castell Pit that I use to line, but I always push too hard when I'm lining. It's a bad habit, and it kills my wrist. Oh yeah, this is an idea for a watercolor painting I just haven't done yet. But yeah, girl laying on a couch, and then I have a cat. I wanted to make the cat out of like gold paint. So like it's just the silhouette of the cat. So I was like using reference and refining the cat. Which I think turned out really good. That's a good kitty. But yeah, the girl and everything else would be watercolor, and the cat would be solid like gold paint. It's an idea I just have to do. Oh, my jaw hurt. Almost done. This is the feeling I had when I was trying to finish the stupid sketchbook. I'm like, gotta finish the sketchbook. I'm almost done. Yeah, so practicing cats. I really like that face. Oh yeah, this is my amiibo. My Zelda amiibo from Breath of the Wild. So yeah, I was trying to draw men. So beside how I draw women with circles. Yeah. I first tried like a triangle and then attaching a square to it. I don't know. Yeah, trying to draw men. I was gonna do this for a YouTube video. Okay, but I started recording it, and then I inked it. It looks terrible. So freaking terrible. I'll film this sketchbook when I've done it. But I have all these pages left. This looks better than that. But yeah, I gave up on it. Rightly so, because yeah, it was shit. I'm trying to draw men. Practicing drawing men sideways, and then this is horrible. The torso, I used this again. I like this. And then with it's a square, and then a rectangle. It's a rectangle with a smaller rectangle underneath at an angle. For women, I do oval, and then a sort of oval, squarish, yeah, oval that way. And it works. Like I'm figuring it out. Figure it out by myself. Yeah, legs. Yeah, more practice like this. So nice. And these is like children. You know, they just look like small adults. Children. How cute. I like it. Yeah, so I got like March 19. This was a few weeks ago. I bought the Star Trek movies, you know, the alternate universe J.J. Abrams ones, and but I also finally bought season 1 of Discovery. Yeah, I love that show. Discovery is so good. If anybody is hesitating on watching it, it is so good. So good. I'm in the middle of watching The Next Generation at the moment, but I'm catching this anyway, I was trying the way other people I've seen do. They make the body out of boxes to get the dimension on the side, so I tried doing that. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I like the Spock. Oh yeah, more men. Side profile, that actually looks good. It actually looks good. I have no idea what this is. She's like wearing some suit. Probably inspired by Star Trek, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to draw bears. Didn't work. More side profile heads. Like, I have to really try at it for the side profile head to actually look good. If I try and do it fast, it looks like garbage. So, we're almost done. Let's do just practicing, you know, so I figured it out, like square, or rounded square, rounded sort of rectangle-y Not a square, that's a rectangle. Rounded rectangle, and then a rounded square-ish rectangle there. And then for women, it's an oval with another oval. And the legs are the same. I was trying to draw legs for men differently, but it's just, it doesn't work. And I like you to make them like arms. I have this pencil. My other pencil that I was drawing all this stuff with, that, look how it doesn't smudge as much, right? This one smudges like mad. Like, I'm never drawing with this pencil again. I drew this watching Supergirl. Because I'm like, I was sitting there watching, I'm like, that whole day, I'm like, I want to finish the sketchbook. I have 1 page left. So I drew Supergirl while watching Supergirl. I like this face. Yeah, so I drew Supergirl while watching Supergirl. I don't like her face. And the end. I was trying, so I want to change my chibi. Right now it's this, with just tiny little eyes. But I want to make it with, you know, round, really cute round eyes like this. He's so cute. Yeah, so, and then I like the little mitts in him. And those feet. Anyway, I want to redesign my chibi. Yeah, anyway, that be the end of the sketchbook. Yeah, so it's the end of the sketchbook. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around for the long video. Now it's time for me to stop talking and go lay down. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.